Hey YouTube, so I'm just doing a quick video. I basically the backdrop of everything is that I got the stomach virus a couple weeks ago, and ever since my stomach virus, like my stomach hasn't been the same. So basically, in a nutshell, like I can't really digest anything. My digestive system isn't working properly. I get bloated really quick. Like if I take like one bite of anything, I'm like totally full. I'm dealing with nausea and yeah, just in a nutshell. So basically, my digestive system isn't working as it should. So I was recommended acid blockers for my stomach. So I'm taking acid pills like 2 times a day just to neutralize the acid in my stomach. That way I can eat and that I can sleep at night, because at night, like, the acid is like horrible. Like, it literally feels like everything wants to come back up. So yeah, that's what it is. And so basically today was my endoscopy appointment, and where they put the camera down in your stomach to see if like there's anything unusual going on in your stomach. The procedure was pretty quick. I was only knocked out for like 5 minutes. I was sedated for 5 minutes, and then I was in recovery for 30 minutes. So I was scared because I don't like being put under. I don't like being put to sleep, but it was very fast. It's a very quick procedure. I got two options. They told me I had two options, whether to like freeze my throat or something like that, and I would be awake. But I was like, no, 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 because just the thought of it, and they said that a lot of people, they don't usually choose that option because they're not comfortable. So I just chose to be sedated, which would have only been like 5 minutes. Like, I've been in surgery before for my Achilles tendon, and I was put under for way longer. So I'm like, okay, like 5 minutes is nothing. So yeah, it was pretty quick. So whatever. The doctor came and he told me that he didn't find any inflammation in my stomach. There was no sign of like any cancer or ulcer. So thank God, thank you, Jesus. There was no signs of anything major. However, he did say that what they do, they take a sample from your stomach, so that they can like test it in the lab or whatever to see what the underlying problem is. So they told me that I would have to call back within a week to see my results. So basically, he's testing for H. pylori and something else, because like after I woke up, I was like so like out of it because of the drug. But I remember he said one of the things he was testing for was H. pylori. So we're going to see if it is that. I did read up on H. pylori symptoms, and I always had a feeling that it was that. So, and if it is that, like, number one, I just want an answer, because there has to be a reason why my stomach is feeling like this. Like, and it literally feels like something is sitting at the top of my stomach. Like, just, it feels like a big bloat of gas. Like, I can't even explain it. It just feels like something is sitting right here. And, like, I get bloated so quick. So that's not normal. So it has to be something. So if it is H. pylori, cool. I mean, who would want that? But it's like, at least I would have my diagnosis. And then I read up on H. pylori. Basically, yeah, like you get the indigestion, the nausea, the quickness, with being full. Like if you sip or just take a bite of something, you get really full. And then after, it also creates acid reflux as well. And I read up on like abdominal pain and all that stuff. So like I do have those symptoms. So it can most likely be that. And the nurse also said that 80% of patients don't know that they have H. pylori when they in fact do. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the results. And yeah, I read up on the medication. Like normally, like patients, it takes like 2 weeks of taking medicine and the antibiotic, which can be hell because it comes with a lot of nausea, a lot of people say. So I did, in fact, ask the nurse and the doctor that performed on me. And he said basically, both of them said that normally, yes, there will be nausea, as there is with like every antibiotic or any medication. But they said to kind of reduce it, you just have to follow the regimen. So you have to eat really bland food, like no acidic foods, because they said that they find a lot of patients, they end up drinking coffee, they're still drinking beer, and they're smoking, and they're eating the wrong foods, right? Because I get it, you're hungry, so you're going to be tempted. And if you're addicted to coffee or to cigarettes or whatever you do, you're gonna do it. But to make the process a lot better for you, you just have to follow a regimen of like a bland diet. Even if it means you not eating much, then so be it. But just to make the process a bit easier on your stomach and yourself, you know, it would be better. But I'm the type of person, I don't like being nauseous. So he did say that there is usually a lot of nausea. And people, you know, just the first week of the pill and the medication or whatever, a lot of people can't stand it. So I'm just like praying that, like, whew, I'm just praying that I just don't really have to deal with all that nausea. But I'll just be glad that I get a diagnosis, whatever it is, you know. I just want to know what it is. So I don't want to make this video too long. So basically, I'll check back in and I'll make an updated video on what it is and the procedure and everything that I will be doing moving forward. And just lastly, the one thing I forgot to mention was with the endoscopy, it does make your throat hurt after, like you have a sore throat and your voice is very hoarse, like, which I'm sure you guys can probably hear. Maybe not, I don't know, but my voice is really hoarse right now. I can barely talk, which is why I'm going to end the video really soon. And yeah, you just have a sore throat, but it's normal. And yeah, and that's it. And after the procedure of the endoscopy, they put you in recovery for 30 minutes. They make sure that you're okay. And I actually got like digestive cookies to eat afterwards. The nurses were like really good. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to end the video. So I'll see you next time. I'll give you an update on what's wrong. And then I'll take you on my journey, you know, whatever the situation comes to be. All right. So peace. Thank you. If you have any questions, just comment below. Also, you can subscribe to my channel and leave your own experiences if you had any similar experiences or if you're going through it. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching.